Hi, you guys. We are
Aliens
aliens
in
in
the
the sky.
sky.
I'm
And
alien.
I'm Sky.
No, he's not.
No,
Don't believe
I'm
him.
an impersonator,
He's been
doppelganger.
gaslighting and
Wait, what? What the fuck?
We went to go see Obsession today, and well, the other day, and we're living for it. So
It was a
we're cosplaying, we're LARPing right now.
It was a documentary about my life.
Shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Help!
Anyway, so today our topic is about Jake Lang, who decided that he wanted to announce to the world that he was doing a crusade at the BET Awards, and it went the opposite way.
So who is this Jake Lang?
I don't know.
He's a white nationalist?
White nationalist, but he has like a Asian last name,
Oh, so he's like
and he's also like Jewish, I believe.
Oh, so he's like just
He's LARPing.
Yeah, he's
to be
LARPing right now.
white
And
nationalist.
he's a Chud the Builder crony, right?
Crony.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that word means,
So
but I guess
basically,
so.
he's a little bro for him, you know, like I'll do anything for you, bro.
Oh, he's bending over and spreading those cheeks.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
we're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what it's
yeah.
doing.
He's a D rider for sure. Meat rider.
Okay, well, that
Meat
makes sense.
sucker. We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
So he got in a little bit of a scuffle, right, at these BET Awards.
No, he wanted fire. He wanted to do a crusade, and the niggas showed up. It said big bet, and they actually rocked his shit.
Oh, I am so excited to see that because
And then he went back. He went on Twitter and was like, "They almost beat me to."
sounds about right. It's always the playbook. It's always the playbook.
Like, my
acting
nigga, you
hard.
said that you wanted to crusade.
Yeah, it's always the acting hard, and then when they get into the trouble, it's like
Then everybody else is uncivilized. We're
Yeah.
crying about it, brother.
Okay,
But we're gonna jump right into
jump
it.
right into it, guys.
Yeah, we don't do that here. Oh my goodness. So Jake Lang quickly FO'd upon trying to disrupt the BET Awards. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've done videos on Jake Lang, and we'll go into a little more detail into who this guy is. But the overall gist of Jake Lang is that he's a racist and a provocateur. So he tried to do that act of racism and being a provocateur at the BET Awards, which means he came to LA. That's strike one. Then he went to downtown LA. That's strike two. Then he went to the BET Awards. That's strike three. And he quickly came to find out that in LA, we don't do that here, bruh. All that goofiness that y'all do in the red states and some of these, these Alabama and Mississippi, that doesn't go well over here in LA. That's not how that works. So he tried to go over there with his signs and a couple of his buddies, trying to antagonize black people, trying to say he had one of the signs that, black parents are failures.
Guess what? You're one of 1,000. 1,000 black fathers that are still in the home. That was great. Does this look like all your rap music videos?
And, he went with his microphone and, his megaphone and shouting at people, oh, it was horrible, lean and, Molly and yada, yada, yada. Now, listen. Listen, as soon as he arrived was as soon as he got on up out of there. Because people were putting hands, feet, elbows on this goofball and his goofy team to where he got in his truck and they went on off. Now,
protecting him.
That's not really a big story to me. What I find actually the real story, the real gem in all of this, because that was expected. Like, don't come to LA with that nonsense, all right? Chud the Builder, there's a reason why he did it where he did it and didn't do it in LA. Chud the Builder wouldn't have lasted, I won't even say a week. He wouldn't have lasted a couple of days. It would have been game over for Chud, just so we're clear. But as I was saying, back to the gem of all this is that Jake Lang is a Jew. And I don't mean that in any type of, derogatory way, but he's a Jewish white man masquerading as a Christian. Am I the only one who finds that a little bit weird? Am I the only one who finds that a little bit strange? We got this man all wrapped up, kissing the wall.
Go back, APAC, go back. That's the
I was trying
APAC
to
building right there. White Christian men are not going to sit around while you turn our children into a bunch of lovers.
Like he's a Jew that's trying to deny Judaism and now trying to LARP with Christians as a Christian, starting a whole bunch of drama. Does anyone see a problem with this? No one sees this. Hey, maybe this person is an agent. Maybe this person is a Mossad agent, possibly trying to cause division because he just got out of jail on bond from causing a disruption with the Chud the Builder case. So this is his claim to fame. This is all he's doing. Now the crazy part on top of that is that he was caught messing around with the little 15-year-old, right? He was asking this 15-year-old, hey, when do you turn 16? And we can still have, conversations. Whenever you turn 16, we can meet up. Now, listen, 16. Once that happens, I would think everybody, white men, black men.
There's a playbook. We've talked about this on previous episodes.
They're always PDF files, bro.
There's a playbook.
Like, literally, they have to turn to racism because they already know they fucked up on everything else.
Yeah.
And so in order for them to regain their masculinity, they turn to racism.
It's the only way out for their eyes, bro. Like, they have to prove something to the worst people in the world so they can, like, go in somewhere. Because I guess at least in a racist world, the PDF stands together. They're stronger in numbers in a way. Because we saw the clip of Chud too asking out that 16-year-old and being like, I'm looking for a girl.
And then he's like, oh, she's chopped.
Guys.
That's why we're talking about 60-year-old people. Like, you're still sexualizing after you found out that she's 16 is crazy.
Like, Amazing Lucas is breaking down his portfolio, if you could call it that.
Yeah.
And it's just one L after another. It's just actually fucking crazy that this man is his only claim to fame is posting up on the Chud, like, the Chud trial. Like, you expect me to take...
Oh, no, he's also a January 6er.
Like, there's like
and he got pardoned, and ever since then
he got the Trump pardon. He got the Trump pardon.
In and out of jail, but then he's talking about black parents are failures. Like, brother,
like, what are you?
You have a longer rap sheet than anyone that I know.
Like, what are you doing with your life, bro? When LARPing goes too far, he's a Jewish man. His whole life.
You're not even white.
His whole life.
You're not even Christian.
It's a projection.
Yeah.
It's really, really fucking sad. It's pathetic. And the fact that he tried it in LA and like what Amazing Lucas said, Chud didn't pull it out in LA because he knew he'd get his ass beat.
Oh,
like,
dude, he
right
would
there,
probably end up like in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, bro's going 6 feet under.
And I feel like this guy, he was like, well, people probably don't know who I am, so I'll probably get away with it. But no, he quickly found out he got his hand. They put hands on him.
They needed to.
Everybody, all of his followers, which is predominantly, honestly, the ironic part, his followers are very similar to, the white gay Mexican. Nick Fuentes' followers, probably a bunch of brown people, but bunch of Latinos. But that's besides the point. A bunch of Latinos, and Indians. But I would think that, hey, there would have to be a line. Like, you catch this man, trying to mess, sneaky link with a child, bro? What are we talking about?
Come on now, dog.
But yet, I did a video on that. Mum's a word. They don't care, bro. They don't care. Went on. So now, it gets to a point where, like, okay, we have a Jewish man LARPing as a Christian, trying to spread anti-black hatred in the country, right? Because he's done this. He did this with Carmelo Anthony. He's done this. This is like his thing. I was like, who's funding this man, huh? Netanyahu, are you funding this guy? I just got questions, right? I just got questions. Because for you to have a sign, to have a truck, right? He got a little bulletproof vest, whatever, with the, the Confederate flag, just goofball stuff. Just goofball stuff. Just straight goofy. Somebody's got to be funding him to fly out to LA, right? To get a truck and get a whole billboard, a little digital screen book. Anyways, like I said, these are all questions that I had. But then it gets to a point where it's like, fam, you talking about, oh, this is degenerate culture and all this. Bruh,
Why
Black
did no
people
one
don't
bring the
even own
blicky,
BET,
bro?
to be honest with you.
What is the sign
I mean,
say?
I would
Black
protest.
parents-
I would be right there with
Black
him
parents are
protesting,
failures.
but we would be protesting for the different things.
Reminder,
okay?
he has an
Very
ankle,
different
ankle
things.
bracelet
He's
on.
trying to be a provocateur. I'm trying to let black people know, hey, listen, y'all need to stop,
And been in
shaking
Mike
hands with the
jail
devil.
like 10
That's what y'all need
times.
to stop doing. That's what I would say.
God.
But BET is not even owned by a
Bro
black
can't
person.
even get an
It's
actual
owned
normal job
by a
at
white
this
family.
point.
So what are you talking about? Like, and the funny part is, you know that he knows this. He knows this, right? But once again, black people want to be they have to be the boogeyman of this country. That's how it works. But I'm like, yo, it's your people who own BET, right? When you look at the entertainment industry, black people aren't the ones who are owning, Warner Brothers. They're not the ones owning Viacom, MTV, or any of these other stations or corporations. That's not what's going. That's not what's going down. It's predominantly your people who own it. So if you want to
Same thing
talk
with the
about
music.
degeneracy and culture,
Right.
And
first
then
off,
on
this ain't
top
even-
of that, most of the consumers of rap music are white people in the first place.
Mm.
Like of course black people listen to it, but also black people aren't showing up to like the shows like that. They're not like going out and buying merch and stuff like that. So literally the rappers' biggest consumers are white people, and if the white people are tuning in listening to like the ghetto music, then obviously more and more people are going to start making more ghetto music.
Right, because
And
that's
so
what's
it's
like.
but I be on these threads of white
Yeah.
people talking about like this is your culture, da da da. Like, my nigga, you guys are actually promoting this culture. It's not us.
Right, because they throw that a lot of the times at you when
Mhm.
they're like, "Oh, I know you're out there shaking your ass to Sexy Red."
It's like the OnlyFans stuff where like people like talk shit about OnlyFans people, but it's like supply and demand. You
Right.
guys are demanding this supply.
and we've seen it that a lot of the Andrew Tate crowd are the ones funding the OnlyFans.
Yeah. They like talk so much shit
Yeah,
about this shouldn't exist, da da da, but then they're funding.
they're not only funding it, and they're like getting with the OF girls too.
Yeah.
And they're
fucking
like-
Myron.
Like it's such a backwards thing that it's like, guys, we can't take this shit seriously, bro. That shit is so cooked. Like, I'm starting to really see that a lot of shit is just projection.
Oh,
at
dude,
this
it is.
point.
It's like people like Jake Lake will literally like do all this shit, and the next thing you know, we'll find out like he used to date black people.
Bro, what was it, Chud? He was getting flexible with the black girl, right? He was
Mhm.
doing him special saucy favors for him, and then now in the big 2026, he's talking
And
about
as he should,
there's gonna
honestly.
be a person in the pavement, and I'm gonna walk free, and I'm like, dude, you want it up the bum by the big one, bro.
By the big
Like,
one.
come on, bro.
It's insane,
Relax.
dude.
The black
Relax.
culture. This is the crazy part. This is like some type of Frankenstein of black culture and Jewish and white I guess lack of scruples, but that I think that's what it would be. This is what you guys have created to monetize it, right? This is commercialism. This has nothing to do with black. You just slapped the label on it because y'all know that we sell.
It was a fireworks,
That's true.
guys. It's 4th of July.
That's true.
That's what it really what it boils down to. Like, this is really more of your culture trying to monetize anything and everything, whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's pornography, there's a litany of things. Y'all don't have a problem with monetizing degeneracy as long as you can monetize it. So it has nothing to do with black culture. But the jokes write themselves. Like I said, this man is a walking joke. That's what he is. he is walking irony.
like a fucking
That's the
honey
funny
bunny.
part. They're talking about black culture and black parents are failures. How the hell? Like, it doesn't even make any logical sense. How are you going to the BET Awards talking about black parents are failures? Everyone in there got more money than you. Everyone in there is more successful
That's so
by
real.
every aspect, by every metric of your imagination. But yet somehow black parents are failures. Of all the places to go to say that black parents are failures, right? BET is probably not one of them, right? You maybe should have gone to, I don't know, the prisons or something. He shouted outside the prisons or done a protest outside the prisons or something like that. But going to where successful Black people have been integrated into, an anti-Black system, for $1 by a system that y'all created, that's not really a flex. That doesn't make any sense.
It's because they're low IQ.
It's the lowest.
It's like if they had 2 more brain cells, they would have thought that. Because back in the day, they used to be really good at framing shit. Like they knew where to go. If they needed to like have like sabotage like the Black by media, right? They'll go straight to the hoods and then start like interviewing people like, yeah, aren't you sick and tired of this? And the other people are like, yeah, I am sick and tired of this. Like they're hurting each other and blah blah blah. And I can't even go to the corner store without this, that, and the other happening and blah blah blah. Like literally they used to do that. Or they used to like just have people like bums on the street just be like, please give me $1 type shit.
Right,
Like, you know what I mean? They
yeah.
knew framing.
Yeah.
Nowadays they don't know framing.
It's starting to the effort has gone real low, man.
Yeah.
It's very low.
It's because
Is it the TikTok brain? Or what do
No,
you think it is? What do you
it's just
think it
because
is?
they're low IQ.
Real, and it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
Like the low IQ is dropping.
Yeah. I mean,
Shit.
because people can't read nowadays. Like, you know what I mean? So we already know that our education, it was already shit, but it's getting even lower. So it makes
Ooh.
sense why, like, this is happening.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can literally get on Twitter or Insta, fucking anywhere right now. And,
Mhm.
like, I was literally on Threads the other day. And this random person, I forget, it was like this Black guy and this white girl, whatever. They're, like, dating or whatever. And I was like, oh, they're cute. And then I go to the comments, and then there's this white guy being like, she's about to experience like single motherhood or whatever. Or this is promoting or encouraging people to leave white, like, da da da. And I
Wow.
was like, well, first of all, these people were never with you.
Wow. First of all.
Yeah. Because when I talk to white girls, a lot of them are like, I don't want a white guy. I want like a brown person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Whether that's Asian, Latino, Black, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're like, I want my kids to have some melanin in their skin type shit. And that's okay. That's cool. I don't know why, but you know what I mean? It's just like, if that's how they're thinking, then that's how they're thinking.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, no one's encouraging them. They want it themselves.
Right.
And then some random low IQ, he said that he's not white or Black, but I don't fucking know. That this random low IQ person was just like, she's about to experience fatherlessness and da da da. And then later on in the conversation, after I entertained it, because I just like arguing with people, then he was like, I forget what I said, because I started talking about like crime rates and like just what Black people have gone through, because they like to start saying, oh, you're being a
Yeah,
victim and da
yeah.
da da. It's like, no, bitch, I'm just educated, and I know that there's ripple effects, and I know that also personality and trauma can actually come through your DNA, can literally be passed on. So don't talk to me about that. And then after all of that, he was like, here you go, switching the topics just to try to prove a point. And I said, my nigga, you literally switched the topic from where we're talking about white women don't want white men
Yeah.
to Black men are like absent fathers,
Yeah.
which had nothing to do with this whole entire thing.
Yeah.
And then he stopped.
Yeah, that's the low IQ, and it's even worse on those pages you show me, because in a conversation, like, there's a bunch of nuances that could get lost. But in those instances, they have the whole transcript of what you wrote, and they can reread it.
Yeah.
But they can't read.
Yeah.
At that point,
And I'll just take the screenshot and send it back, and I'm like, I already said this.
yeah. It's always it astonishes me how like they're like, just do a reread, bro. You know how we used to do in 4th grade?
Yeah.
We used to do the reread.
And then but then they start fucking lying. Like I was arguing with one person about like the Cyrus Carmack Belton like shit. And I didn't know anything about like the whole thing, but all I know is that grown ass man like was rushing out after a 14-year-old. So whether he had a gun on him or not, we already saw from the video that he didn't pull it out.
Yeah.
Whether so he wasn't gonna pull it out in the store because he wasn't trying to steal shit. But we already saw him just run instead of just like going for the gun.
Yeah.
Whenever he looked back and saw them running after him. So at the end of the day, if he did pull out a gun after seeing like grown ass people
Yeah.
following him after he did nothing,
Mhm.
he didn't deserve to be fucking shot, honestly.
Yeah, no.
And then tell me why I was talking to some fucking racist. I forget what his name is. It's like Chandler or something. I don't know. But he owns a store, I believe is like, we'll put it up here so you guys can find out.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, this fucking racist was like, yeah, but so why he push him? Why did he push it? He wanted the video. And you go back to the video he did. But like these niggas will literally just start fucking lying.
They're like putting in,
and they think that they're right.
wow. So
But because they're white, yeah, everyone believes them.
they're like, oh, so he did push him.
Yeah.
And they don't even look at the footage.
They don't
They're
give a
just like,
fuck.
oh, he said it, so it must be true.
Mm-hmm. And even if like
Wow.
they do look at the footage, there's like, yeah, we'll still back them up, type shit.
Wow.
Just straight up lying.
Don't believe your eyes, folks.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that.
I just-
shit.
I don't know. I don't. It makes no sense. it makes no sense whatsoever. But like I said, I'm glad he ran up out of there. Of course, he tried to say, "Oh, I was almost murdered and everything." You know how they do, bro. You know, the little tears. Oh, they try to Kyle Rittenhouse, their way into, a not guilty verdict. But I mean, don't pull that here, bro. All right, don't pull that here, okay? You won't have any chuds of builders over here, okay? I'm just saying we don't play that in LA. So hopefully this was a learning experience.
So what are your thoughts?
Why'd you say it so calmly?
What else am I supposed to
I
say?
know, but so what are your thoughts? It's ASMR channel now.
Yes, you guys.
My thoughts are, fuck, man, get freaking fucked. Yes, I said the F word, bro, because that is what you deserve. You're a failure, you're a fraud, and you're a fake, bro. And you're a phony with the F. And that's all you are, man. And we're
Is phony spelled with the F?
it's not, but I'm putting it with an F. It's phony spelled with a P.
I know.
So
PH.
yeah, PH. I'm just like laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at you because literally, man, you're doing it to yourself. You're a walking L. You're a walking L, and anybody with two brain cells can see like what a fucking loser you are, man. And seeing you getting thrown down like that in front of the BET Awards. Shout out to the BET Awards. It's just a humble slice of heavenly pie for my eyes to see, because I like seeing stuff like that. Because when people want to come out here and do stupid stuff, and like do it outside of their keyboards, bet, bro, because the real life doesn't work like that, bro. Like you can't hide behind this fake white supremacist movement where like these people donate to these white causes, but they never show their real name, they never show what occupation they are, and they're like, yes, we stand with you, brother, we stand with this. And it's just like, okay, then really pull up, bro. And now we see the people that are pulling up. They're fucking losers, man.
Yeah, they're
Just
covering
straight
their
up.
faces like their hearts are in it for real.
They're not real G's, nothing like that, bro. They're the softest, and they cry bully when they finally get dealt with. So I don't support violence, but I support aggression with aggression.
No, true.
Because how the fuck you gonna pull up to the BET award, man? These people are out here working hard, celebrating their successes, and you're out here just diminishing their people, their race, and where they come from.
It's
And
because he's jealous. It's projection, like we said.
yeah,
Like
man.
he has nothing going for his life. He can't do anything. He'll never be anything, and therefore, that's why he's talking shit, right?
Makes fucking sense,
And
man.
because if he was happy with his life, he wouldn't be out there.
Nope.
Like, who do we see that's successful? That's like, yeah, you know what? I want to stand by this racism shit. Like, no one who's actually successful, probably just like Elon Musk because he has the money, right?
Right.
Unfortunately. But other than that, like, who else?
Who's pulling up, man? Yeah, no one is. So yeah, man, get psyched, bro.
Elon Musk isn't even fucking pulling up either.
Elon Musk is over here becoming the first trillionaire and making deals behind
I don't even
closed
think
doors.
he's the first. Well, he is. Okay, he was a trillionaire. He's already out of it.
He's already out?
Yeah,
What the fuck happened?
I think he was in it for like one day and then already out.
Like the stocks just dipped or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, well, fuck.
No one cares.
Yeah, well, he
Oh, I'm so sad that he couldn't get his 20th yacht. Like, what the fuck? He wants to build another Walmart somewhere in the underground.
Dude,
like,
he's still salty he didn't get invited to the Epstein Island, bro. Talking about I never wanted to
he's
go.
making his own now.
Yeah.
And it's underground.
He's making his own.
With the underground
he
ocean.
was building tunnels underground.
It still is.
So what the fuck is up with that?
Apparently, there's a whole Starbucks underneath LA.
I believe it. Shit. I want to fuck with that. Nah, fuck Starbucks. I don't even like coffee like
Fuck Starbucks. But yeah.
that. Any last thoughts from you?
Jake Lang, get fucked. Actually, I predict within the next 2 years that you will be.
Oh my god. Oh no, I'm editing that out. What the fuck? You can't do it. You can't do that.
Can I just say in Minecraft?
In my
In Minecraft. Seek hell, not jail, actually, at this point.
right.
Like, skip it completely and find Satan.
Yeah.
He's already in your heart, so just ask him to come out.
Come out, come out.
Come out, dude. Hopefully that you're. And I wish that for you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, because we are technically in America, and a lot of these bros talking about is free speech and all that shit, and that's what they hide behind. But what do you guys think? Is it free speech? Is it just fucking hate?
Is it really that brutal that I said that as a goth bitch?
Is it brutal that you said that he's gonna?
As he should, yeah.
It's not brutal to me, but you saying it on YouTube is crazy work. On camera in 4K.
I didn't say I was good. Well, actually.
Yes, you
never
did.
mind.
That's what's crazy about it.
Anyway, follow, like, subscribe.
We upload every Mondays and Fridays, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Thank you, amazing Lucas. Great video. Thank you for thank you for keeping it real, and much love, guys. See you guys later.